Celle Jesse te connaît, c'est Jesse la maman était cassée vient par la porte, il a été levé les bon matin. Because celle qui était aller à l'école et puis c'est un canpad exercise book, 16 pages. Maybe very standard 5 it appear student's companion, an atlas and a geometry set. Jesse bookstore, you mean your revolution and education à Dominique. Yes, too long here you got your educational materials from Jesse. Every most I do surely and positively. Chaque monde qui graduate, chaque monde qui vient doctor, nurse, avocat, n'importe bitin à Dominique. Jesse had something to do with it. Jesse ni greeting cards, stationery, gift sets and gift items. Aussi pour tout jeune monde, Jazz wants you to know, education is the key that will unlock all your doors.
You're in the prime of your life. Everything seems so bright. You feel invincible. Nothing in this world can stop you. Months and years now fly by. And too late you realize it's a discontent that you sow. Catching up with your tomorrow. You wish you could turn it around. But here comes the setting sun. You feel all the heartaches and pains. And you know much time just don't remain. Then you see young people laughing while passing. You can't keep up. You wonder what's happening. You sacrifice so hard for this here your country. Now you're 60, you can't get social security. This is a call to everybody. Treat our seniors with some dignity. Morning, excuse me, show some courtesy. 'Cause they are the pillars of our society. Sing with me now. Whoa, whoa. Respect the elderly. Whoa, whoa. Treasures of our country. Whoa, whoa. If we forget our foundation, then we doomed as a nation.
Hello, everybody. This is Seniors on the Move, brought to you by the Dominica Council on Aging. My name is Ophelia Olivache Marie, and I'm passing you on to our second host.
Good morning. My name is Lorana John Baptist, and I'm happy to be here with you today on Seniors on the Move. The DCOA is a non-governmental, non-profit organization whose objective is to address all issues which affect older persons in society. At this time, we wish to shout out greetings to our president, Mr. Nigel Lawrence, all members of the board of directors, the individual members of DCOA, the senior groups and care homes island-wide, all centenarians, the two members of staff, Mrs. Lorana John Baptist and Ms. Lisa Lamoff. Please note that you may also become a member of the council at 18 years old. All you have to do is visit our office, which is located at 32 McIntyre's Lane, Goodwill, adjacent to the Cancer Society's office. Our telephone numbers are 448-3050, 613-8551, 265-3050. Our email address is dcoainc@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at the Dominica Council on Aging. Our website is dcoa.org. Yes, that is why we are here today, to invite everyone and to invite us into your homes also to be able to do an exciting program for you today.
I like how Mrs. John Baptist put it. Today we want to explore a little bit the program that we have put together with all the groups and individuals that belong to the Dominica Council on Aging. And we are looking in a special way at seniors, not just seniors on the move, but the month of the elderly, which begins September 1. I remember when September used to be just for the month of the elderly, but I noticed that we are being joined by some illustrious and good program planners, and seeing that many times we have the same clients is only going to make things more exciting and better for Dominica during the month of September, and we are happy to be able to play our part. So we want to immediately delve into the planned activities of September, the month of the elderly, and really it is very quickly approaching. It's already there. It is going to be a very interesting morning, I believe, since we will try to bring you some friendly voices, giving you a feel of the activities which the groups and other individuals are planning to execute this month. The Dominica Council on Aging is hard at work completing the agenda for this exciting month. At this time, we are going to tell you that on our program, we already have the official opening, which is the 1st of September. And our theme this year is Honoring the Past, Shaping the Future. When I was looking at it, I thought maybe that is what we do every time. We honor what has gone. We recognize that we are in the middle, we are in the present, and we are looking to see how we can shape the future. So that is really what we do, or what we should do on a daily basis. As long as we are up, as long as we are awoken, we can say that the Master is not through with us yet, and we have things to do. And I'm sure Hazari would agree with me, because he was very serious a while ago, but then he smiled. I don't know if it has to do with our presence, because we prettied up. You know, when you know you're on Facebook, you have to look like somebody or somebody else. So, Lorana, I really appreciate and applaud your festive wear, you know, your earrings and everything that's positive about you. And I put on pink, and people will understand eventually why I have pink on. So as I was saying, the theme for the month is Honoring the Past, Shaping the Future. And of course, people will expect us to do the various speechifyings. We will have the official opening, as I said, on the 1st, which is Monday. It begins at 10 a.m. and it's going to be held where?
At PSU.
At the PSU. Quite possibly some of our media will pass that on to you. You'd be able to see the streams. And if I know DBS, they will make an effort to be there. And on the 3rd of September, we have a virtual prayer session, and that is being led by the People's Pentecostal Family Church. And that begins at 6 a.m., which is not too early for us to start praying. So on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, make sure you have your special radio and social media program on, so that you can listen to the virtual prayer session. Not just listen, but also pray, reflect, participate. Now from the 7th, we are paying attention to the grandparents. The first Sunday in September is International Grandparents Day. And this time, which is the 7th, we will again seek for our president, Mr. Nigel Lawrence, to have his brief address shared in the churches, in the various churches. So that's one way where we meet our grandparents, and also the grandparents come to church that day. And we are telling them that the board is going to be at Fatima Church in Newtown at 9, and the color is going to be pink. So we're encouraging people to wear something pink. A hat, a tie, a pair of shoes, some socks, a handkerchief, a head tie, something in pink. Things, when we say we are in the pink, it's usually a nice feeling. So let us put on pink. And at Pay Bush, the village council is having a special program, senior talent show at Pay Bush, and I believe that they are also going to the churches. And they're not, Mrs. John Baptist?
Yes, they will.
Yes, and they're presenting awards, and they are bigging up, like we say, the grandparents. For the rest of the week, we are hoping that our grandparents, our seniors, can visit schools if we get our final okay on that. And they will be sharing some of the ways that they lived certain aspects of our life, our culture, our history, our legacy, so that our younger persons can get acquainted with those or even participate with the seniors, because we have those things happening where seniors and younger persons come together and they show the younger persons how to wash on stones in the river, for example, or how to cook on 3 stones and a bomb. And usually that bomb is a big bomb on which you make a 1 bomb meal. It can be pilau, it can be braaf, it can be what else? Maybe soup or something. I know I have made a cake when I was a child in a bomb, because that's all I knew. I put oil and then I put the mix in that, and it cooked and it tasted like cake. I was experimenting, but I was outside and it was holidays and mommy allowed us to do it, So in those ways, we can learn from our older persons. So for the entire week, we're hoping that older persons will be able to go to the schools and share their experiences with the younger persons, and of course motivate them, encourage them to stay in school and to do positive things. Sometimes the academics may be rough and what have you, but it is good to be able to congregate, to listen to the voice of the teacher or other students, and to learn. That's that level. So let us do it. And then, Mrs. John Baptist, if you can tell us about the following week.
Oh, yes. Okay. The following week, on the 25th, we will have Jolly's Pharmacy doing us a great favor by giving a health talk to older persons at Portsmouth. And this is really for the Radiant seniors and all other older persons in the area who are able to attend.
Well, is that the 16th? Isn't that the 16th?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Because
16th.
Yes.
What did I say?
It's 22nd.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Oh, that's
16th.
okay.
The 16th, yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the 17th, we're hopeful that we can have a radio program, Seniors on the Move, on the 8th. That's on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Grand Fork Village Council will have a Seniors History Night. I will not say too much more about it, but I'm hoping that someone from the Village Council will call in and tell us exactly what they have.
Yes, so we'll be able to
It
call
will be more
them.
exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but if you notice, it has to do with seniors. So expect news about seniors, about centenarians, about groups. So pay attention. Stay with us, because this is Seniors on the Move. If Hazari can give us a bit of music, and then we'll continue.
baron against me. Some say for an imposter I'm blessed with imitation, and how I try to sound just like you. But I would like to let those people know, for 14 long years, Baron didn't even go. 1979 is when I came on the scene. Then Baron came back in, but I don't sound like the Baron. For your information, the Baron don't sound like me. So when I'm singing my tune, I know you're a sweet croon. I'm just me and me. Even when I'm dressed in some fancy style or fashion, or wearing some costly jewelry, the top of the see me talking to 4, 5 women. They just say I try to be like you, but there's one thing that they don't understand. But I'm loving them and plenty action. I just love nice things and I am being friendly. Yes, it makes me happy.
Yes, Hazari Andy Rooney Williams. Fantastic. I made him smile. I'm glad. You know, I just wanted to remind you or let you know that on the 20th of September, we are having a health fair, and we're working that in collaboration with All Saints University, and it will be at their grounds from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, Mrs. John Baptist?
On Sunday the 21st,
Mm-hmm.
we are looking at social events, and we're hoping that it comes through. That is sound of the 60s. I know last year everybody enjoyed themselves there. They had everybody came well dressed, ready, and was shaking away, shaking away.
I remember.
having some fun on that day.
Yes.
Okay. That same Sunday, the seniors at the Pentecostal Church, they will be having a Sunday luncheon.
Okay.
Okay. Centenarians Day is on the 22nd, and as you know, for the few days in that week, we'll be visiting. The board will be visiting the centenarians to make them feel happy, and we'll also be bringing some packages for them, hopefully. Yes.
Yes.
And
So
you'll
that
be hearing,
entire
so you'll be hearing a lot more of the centenarians on the radio about that week.
And then on the 24th, Lorana, we are paying attention to the herbal uses. It's going to be a special program on herbs and uses of herbs. So, like bush medicine, like just having a tea, like entertainment, bush, and also how you use bush to season your food. That will be on the 24th. The person in charge of that particular program is Vina Royer, who is a member of the board, and we can expect that St. Joseph will be featuring greatly for that herbal use program. And our cardio jam with Jollies is taking place on the 25th, and that is going to be in Portsmouth, I believe.
No, but we let them know where.
Oh, we'll let them know where, but it's going to be somewhere in Roseau, Mrs. John Baptist is telling me.
Last time it was at Astafans.
Okay, last time it was at Astafans, and I think some people got gift vouchers, and they were very happy for that. On the 26th, we are hoping to have seniors sip and paint. You know, I like this particular activity because it means that seniors like to be included in everything. And I just want to take a pause to say that. Include the seniors in what you're doing. Don't put us at the back of your program. Put us on top of your program. Because we are part of the society, we have a certain history, we can share. And I'm saying we because I am a senior, very, very senior, interesting senior, I think, and one who can talk. or who will talk. And I always have a smile, so I at least add that to your event. I am making that appeal because I find we like to tell people, oh, you live your life already, or your time pass. I mean, I hear that a lot in music, and you know I'm a musician. So I hear, oh, that is old school. Hello, without the old school, would we have had new school or current school, you know? And remember, the seniors contributed to everything that you have now. Everything. It is true there are some things we don't understand about young people, but you have your plans. And we may be able to just send a suggestion that could set you up, that could fix your plans. So include us. Include us, include us. So, Senior Sip and Paint, this time in Calibishi, we have had it more than once. We were at the Old Mill once. We were in Portsmouth another time. And this time we're looking to do it in Calibishi. So pay attention to that so that you can be part of that program as well. And on the 27th, we are going to Grand Fond. Now, I know Mrs. John Baptist doesn't want us to talk about it too much, but if we hear it twice on one program, that will only strengthen it. It has to do with centenarians. It has to do with a group in Grand Fond that is pointing to the fact that there have been many, many, many centenarians over the years in Grand Fond. And if they are there, it means that they are helping to strengthen the centenarian love that we have in the country. So if Grand Fond is doing it, the country is doing it. We'll hear more about that in a jiffy. Okay, Mrs. John Baptist, you have something to say.
Yes, on the 26th, we have a simulcast. The simulcast is a press session on radio, in fact on all the radio stations. It's a simulcast, and this will be done by Mrs. Leah Shillingford. Another fundraiser which we would really like you to share with us and to take part, the fundraiser for the council, is a barbecue on that day. So we haven't set out our tickets yet, but we're a bit late, but we look forward to your participation.
So that is going to be on the 26th.
Yes.
So we're not so late. We're not so late. But can you say already from where that's going to take place?
It's at the council.
At the council office. Yes. Okay, and that is at McIntyre Lane, next to the Cancer Society office. So that is close to the workshop for the blind, or the better name is Abilities on, how do they call it? They have a special name.
Abilities Unlimited?
Yes, Abilities Unlimited. So, so that's where we are. Some people say it's up from Lindomart. Okay, so you pass Lindomart on your left side, and the street on the left side is the street where you can find the Council on Aging. So you can do that, or you can call 448-3050, or the other number, Mrs. John Baptist?
613-8551, or 265-3050.
Okay, so make sure you keep that somewhere so that when you want to call the council, you know how to get us. This is Seniors on the Move. We have a few little things to tell you before we go into the second segment of our program. So if you can give them the last week, Mrs. John Baptist.
The last week is an exciting week. We have a walk of ages, which is done by seniors. And it will be very exciting. It will be held at Portsmouth, and then you have the seniors carrying the placards showing off what we think that we should be doing, like the face of the seniors, like stop the abuse, respect the seniors. So everybody will have a placard, and the groups will be in uniform, so to single them out from everybody else, and it will be wonderful. And from 10 a.m. we have the sporting activities at the Benjamin's Park. To start with cricket and everything else that the elder persons can do. Don't forget that not only the young persons can run and do different things, but the older persons, they can run, even though they have to take, they are much slower, but they can do everything else. That is why we say we have to include older persons in whatever we do.
Precisely. And Mrs. Jean Baptiste, if you have tug of war, I will take part in that.
Okay. Yes. I don't know, the older persons love the tug of war.
Oh, yes.
They may be weak. They may be feeling weak, but on that day they are strong.
Yes, and you see, and it's a unity race. So when you have 10 people pulling, people don't know how much you're pulling, but you're pulling. And on the other side, people are pulling too. So there's the competitive aspect that we like as well. And then when we are together with the others, we feel strong. And we pull, and we pull, and we pull. I'm looking forward to taking part in that particular one.
Okay.
So what else is happening that week?
On the 29th, we have dedicated that day to the schools for $1 day. We are only asking for $1 from each child at the schools. The Ministry of Education, we are hopefully that they will be given, because last year they sent a circular to all the schools so that they could have their $1 day ready, which we received a bit of cash from this, which helped us at the council. Yes. And this year again, we're looking forward to it. We have it this month end. We had it at the beginning of the last month, but as we know, school has just begun and everybody's struggling to do different things, and we didn't want to push too much pressure on them, so we're asking that from the month end, you can start thinking of your dollar to bring to school. And if we don't expect to receive it on that day, but if you bring your $1 to whatever time, we are hoping that the teachers will give it to us.
Yes, that is what has been happening. And then what's happening on the 30th?
We have the Biosh Village Council. They're having a senior awards day. This is customary that the Paybush look forward to assisting their seniors, loving their seniors, caring for their seniors, and every month of the elderly we have them showing off something happening with the seniors.
Yes. Okay, and then what brings the month of the elderly to the end is October 1.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
We climax all activities on International Day of Older Persons. On that day, we have Her Excellency will be giving a brief radio address to Dominica, to all the persons in Dominica, with particular reference to older persons, and we look forward on that day. We also have some groups I think that will be doing something on that day to mark that day, and it will be a blessed day for the country.
Okay, nice to say that. So, and then as we were saying, the theme is honoring the past, shaping the future. This is Seniors on the Move.
Cindy mon la été petit celle Jésus te connaître c'est Jésus la maman était cassé bien par la porte il a été levé les bon matin because celle li te ka aller l'école et puis c'est on can pan exercise book 16 pages let me be standard 5 it appear students companion and atlas and a geometry set Jésus bookstore you mean revolution en éducation à Dominica. Yes, tout long année you got your educational materials from Jésus. Et moi ça do surely and positively chaque monde qui graduate chaque monde qui vient docteur nurse avocat n'importe bitin à Dominica Jésus had something to do with it. Jay's need greeting cards, stationery, gift sets and gift items. Aussi pour tout jeune monde, Jay's wants you to know, education is the key that will unlock all your doors.
Yes, we'll be happy growing old.
are plumbers, carpenters too. We are painters, we are joiners, finishers too. We are building this nation, both great and small. We are building strong shelters to weather the storm. Now we are living, the young must hold on. And then we'll be happy growing old. Yes, we'll be happy growing old. Watching our children grow. Enjoying the time while we're still here. Yes, we'll be happy growing old. We are doctors, we are lawyers, and teachers too. We are housewives, bus drivers, fishermen too. Yes, we have come from all walks of life. We are working hard to better our lives.
Oh, yes, Seniors on the Move, and we're moving. We have been discussing with you, sharing with you aspects of the Month of the Elderly program, and now we have a few people who will be able to tell you what they are doing within their groups. So I think we have Miss Angelica Pierre-Louis. Okay, hi Miss Pierre-Louis.
Hearing you now?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Okay, what did you say?
Okay, I'm saying hello, first of all.
Yes.
Okay, and I would like to ask you, how is Paybush Village Council and how are you today?
Well, we are in our planning session, and I am well, but I have no idea who I'm talking to.
Okay, my name is Ophelia and I am on DBS. I believe Mrs. John Baptist called you and said she wanted you to talk on the radio about the plans that Paybush is having for the Month of the Elderly.
Yeah, she said she would have called me last night.
Okay, she may have tried, but sometimes we have problems with our system. But so you're on the air, but I know you're not afraid to talk, Angelica, and you know me. So just tell me, what is going to happen in Paybush, and what is the council organizing as part of the Month of the Elderly?
Well, this year, Paybush as well will be observing Paybush Dodan Awareness Month. Paybush community includes Dodan, and we work under the theme, 2 communities, 1 people, 1 council.
Nice.
We are excited about recognizing our grandparents for yet another year, and that will take place on Sunday, 7th September, National Grandparents Day.
International,
event,
in fact.
We will take, first of all, on that day, a moment to give sympathies to all of the bereaved, because some of those we honored last year have since gone. Some of them are dead, and we also had a tragic accident in Vickers, which included one of our young people. So we will be using that opportunity to recognize them. We work under the theme for this year, grandparents have time too.
Grandparents have...
Most of the presentations will come from the grandparents in whatever art form as the remnants of the past to today's date.
Okay, so what are you saying? Grandparents have what? Grandparents have... You have a word I'm not getting. Grandparents have something too.
And so what's my problem?
So it's more further.
Okay, well, go ahead, Angelica.
Pardon?
Go ahead.
Excuse me?
Go ahead. What else is Pebush doing?
Okay, so that's where we are, and of course, as I was saying, that the younger generation will also be contributing to the grandparents.
Okay.
We do have other activities for the month, which include the youth ball, where our young people will be coming together
Uh-huh.
and talk about tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and generally we will be doing a number of community self-help projects in each of the hamlets, and we will be also doing some fundraiser which will go towards the building of a drop shed at the Budan Health Center, which we believe is very, very important as Dodan, is on the highway, and the traffic can be a little bit challenging. And also when people come to the health center. So they need a place to relax before the health center is open, and also for the patients who are not able to walk in the truck to immediate on the health center compound.
Okay.
So these are some of the projects, and we concluded with a grand family fun day, where we expect Pebush persons all over in Dominica, as well as some of those in the diaspora to join us in the celebration of Pebush and its traditions, its history, and all of its accomplishments thus far.
What day is that one going to be?
Okay, the last one, Family Fun Day, is September the 28th.
Okay, so we'll have lots of things happening in DA for that particular day. All right,
Right.
Angelica, thank you very much for bringing us up to date with what is happening in Pebush and Dodan. And we wish the best for you. It's the month of the elderly, so I know the seniors will have a benefit within what you are doing. And we're asking all of you to keep on keeping on.
Thank you very much, and we look forward to all our young people and the appreciation that will be shared to them. Especially, we also have some persons who have donated and are contributing toward that event, and we are so very grateful to see that this is going to come through for yet another year.
Oh.
Thank you again.
Okay, Angelica Pierre-Louis.
Continue the work of the persons, the council and region.
Okay, thank you very, very much, and keep going. We have somebody. Oh, okay. So, Seniors on the Move continues, of course. There is somebody else we're trying to hold on to who may be able to tell us about the grant for aspect of things. If that happens, you will hear it yourself from what they say, the horse's mouth itself. And that's not a bad thing, eh? That just means that we want somebody who's in it to be able to tell us about it. Seniors on the Move continues. Mrs. John Baptist is here with us. We want to remind you that September is the month of the elderly, and the theme is honoring the past, shaping the future. I know the Vibrant Senior Citizens are involved in finalizing their plans, but even before that, we're celebrating birthdays on Sunday coming as a precursor, if you like, of the month of the elderly. There are some 12 members who we are celebrating. We do that every quarter, so we always have big numbers of people celebrating. So Vibrant, we love you specially, and we ask you to continue being the positive group that you are. We want to say a special howdy to Mary Joseph, our president, and Mrs. Officer, who is the first vice president, who is holding on in the absence of Mary. And we also want to say thank you, Ms. Annette Bates, who is the immediate past president, but who is not letting go. And we are not letting her go either. She's a powerhouse of a lady. We call her the Annette Bates. Hi, Miss Bates. Nice to be thinking of you and talking about you and recognizing you as one of the serious forces behind Vibrant Senior Citizens. I can tell people in the meantime, because we're trying to locate this second person who has to be talking to us, we should continue. Okay. That in the meantime, yes, I want to tell you that Vibrant. Okay, we have somebody who is going to be able to talk to us, so I'll tell you about Vibrant another time. And this person is Ursula Peters of Dieu Blanc Seniors. And seniors are called Diamonds Are Forever. Hi, Ursula.
Hi, Mrs. Ophelia Vache Marie.
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Mrs. John Baptist is with me too. And
Yes, okay, good morning to Mrs. John Baptist.
Thank you.
yes, so tell us, what is happening in Dieu Blanc for the month of the elderly?
Oh yes. We are very excited and we are ready to celebrate with our seniors.
Good.
So we have some activities. Firstly, we will be participating in the Grandparents' Day at Mass. We will be wearing our pink t-shirts or whatever. And on the 14th, we will be making presentation to 2 of our dedicated members.
Great.
And yes, and then we will be also participating in our church service. We will be doing the collection and we will be reading, etc. And then we will also be doing the meditation song. Yes, and we will also be visiting the schools in our community.
Great.
And we will be taking some little stationaries to the children, because we know that not all the parents are able to buy books and so on. So we have decided to buy some stationaries and drop it at the school on our visit.
Fantastic.
Right. And we'll be having our social evening on October 1st to close. But we were looking at the 1st is on a Wednesday. However, we can slash it to the 5th of October and just close off.
Okay.
And
No
we
problem.
will also, and then we will also be participating in the Sports Day activity, which will be taking place in Londonderry, because we want to be in the sack race, in the Lyman Spoon, and we want to shake up ourselves.
Okay, I like that.
Yes.
I hope you will be taking part, Ursula.
I will be taking part for sure.
Fantastic.
I will be taking part. Yes.
Mrs. John Baptist has a precision. Listen well.
Ursula, please note, the initial place we thought of was Londonderry, but I think the Social and Reception Committee, who's responsible for that activity, they went to the site to see to check the site, and they found that it was not suitable. So this so the games are now at Benjamin's Park in Portsmouth.
Oh, okay.
Benjamin's Park in Portsmouth. But also, please note that we have to be early because we have the Walk of Ages, which takes place in Portsmouth.
Okay, no problem.
And following that will be the Sports Day at the Benjamin's Park.
Okay, no problem. Yes.
Great. Okay. And I know you'll be looking good on that day, and I will be there.
Sure. Sure. Yes.
So we'll be
we have to
happy.
We have to enjoy that day.
Oh, yes. So,
Yes.
Ursula Peters of Du Blanc Seniors, Diamonds Are
Yes,
Forever.
diamonds are forever, yes.
We want to thank
Yes.
you very much for your planning to be an active contributor to the program of the Month of the Elderly. I'm sure the schools will be happy to see you.
Yes.
Portsmouth will be happy to see you. And may
Yes.
the members continue to do the good work that you are doing.
Yes, yes. Thank
Okay.
you very much, and
You-
you are most welcome.
Okay, Ursula. God bless
Yes,
you.
okay.
Last
Thank
year
you,
the
thank
sports last year the sports was held at Dubla, and I understood
Yes.
it was fantastic. And I'm sure even if they are not hosting it, but I am sure that they will be a dynamic part of whatever is going to happen on
Of
the
course.
sports day, at the sports day on the
Yes.
28th.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay then, Ursula. Bye.
Yes. Okay, bye.
All
Have
right.
a pleasant day. Thank
The
you.
same to you, and thanks again. Okay, as you know, this is Seniors on the Move. Maybe we can take one more before we close our program, if Azari can find, because all of them are not there when we call. And we understand that, because if I know the ladies, you have this to do and that, and you are multitasking and what have you. And I was, in fact, telling you anyway about Vibrant. And I needed you to know that Vibrant is celebrating 25 years this year. And we're having on October 18th, we're having a dinner and dance, and we are presenting awards to people who have worked over the years. Our first president is going to be there. That is Ernestine Peltier. People know her. And we also will be honoring Annette Bates, who has worked for no less than 8 years. In fact, she never stops. Even now, although she's immediate past president, she's very active. So we're asking people to keep us in mind, you know, when you're praying, say a prayer for Vibrant, but also for the other seniors in our midst. We have somebody else on the number 2 is there. So that is Miss Janice. What's her surname? Janice Dejean. Hi, Janice.
Good morning, Mrs.
And-
Ophelia Olivachi Marie. This is not Janice. Janice is unable.
Oh,
But-
I think I know that voice. Talk to me.
Yes. Hattie Prince Leslie.
Yes,
From
Hattie.
my past teacher, Mrs. Marie. Yes,
Yes.
I am representing the Centenarians Project Committee from Grantham.
Yes. So tell us,
I am
what
the-
are you doing?
I am the chair of the committee.
Mm-hmm.
Where a group of community leaders, along with representatives from the Grantham Village Council,
Mm-hmm.
have collaborated to organize an activity which will highlight the many centenarians who have lived in the community of Grantham.
Mm-hmm.
To date, we have a total of 14 centenarians.
Okay. Wow. All of them, some of them alive and some departed.
Oh, no. Most of them are departed.
Okay.
We have one living centenarian in the person of Josephine Pascal,
Yes.
and the other 13 are deceased.
Oh, okay.
We have 10 female centenarians
Mm-hmm.
and 4 male.
Okay. So Grandfather has some good stuff there.
Well, yes, and that's the reason why we decided to highlight our centenarians.
Yes. And Mrs. John Baptist, who is with me, is quite delighted and elated by that. When she
Oh,
heard
yes.
about that first, she started telling all of us about it.
Yes, because
Yeah.
she has her roots in Brantford.
Oh, that's why. Well, okay. Well, I understand now. All right, we are coming soon to the end of the program, so give us all the important parts of the situation quickly.
Yes, well, very quickly, we have two activities to highlight our centenarians.
Mm-hmm.
The first activity will be on September 19th.
Mm-hmm.
There will be having a history night.
Okay.
L'histoire.
Oui. Un
So
soir
the
l'histoire.
family line of these centenarians, at least one or two representatives, will share with us about their grandparents or parents, whatever relations these people were to them.
Fantastic.
We also on that night
Mm-hmm.
will have a play over video
Mm-hmm.
of the centenarians and important points about them,
Yes.
and we will launch a booklet
Mm-hmm.
on all our centenarians.
Great. I
And
am
that
looking
booklet-
forward to that. To
Well,
being
you will
there.
be 19 because the Council Aging is part of that project we have
Yes.
incorporated.
Yes, I know
So
we are
that-
collaborating.
Right. So that booklet will be as a history book for our villagers and other Dominicans,
Yes.
and it will be for sale.
Okay. So we must walk with some money.
Yes,
Okay.
at least $30.
Okay.
And on the 27th,
Mhm.
we will be unveiling two billboards,
Okay.
one in the community of Grand Fork and one at the entrance at Rosen.
Okay.
And these billboards, again, will highlight our centenarians
Mm-hmm.
and will promote our theme, Grand Fork, a village of longevity, 100 years and beyond.
Oh, fantastic.
So
Fantastic.
we will have special invitees
Mm-hmm.
to that function,
Mm-hmm.
a program of activities with culture and a grand exhibition of all the foodstuffs and herbs and the musical instruments that these centenarians played,
Mm-hmm.
among others, will be on display. There are the
Okay.
artifacts and whatever they used that caused them to have such a long life.
Okay. And something to leave for the rest of us. Well, Hattie, what should I say? Hattie Lawrence Prince or Hattie
No,
Prince?
Prince Leslie.
Leslie. Okay, I want to give you another surname. You see that? And I do remember you at school, and I can
Oh, yes,
see
my
that the
French teacher.
same, the same very diligent person is here today. So thank you. Please thank everybody who is working with you from
Yes.
Grand Fond and Rosalie, and keep the good work going. I hear you've retired,
Well,
so you have plenty
yes.
time.
Time. We
Yes.
really want our villagers and friends to support that project. They can do it so financially also.
Okay, so how do we do that part? We almost 10 o'clock already, but tell us quickly.
Yes, we can do that. You can send in via Banking.
Mm-hmm.
The ID is 0144274463
You have that?
and the 0144274463
Mm-hmm.
and the account number is 8000405807.
80005807.
5807.
Okay.
You can make contributions to committee members.
Yes.
Miss Joyce Pascal, Mrs. Shirley George, myself, Mrs. Artie Prince Leslie, and Mrs. Janice Deja.
Okay. When we
Among
want to,
others.
Yes, we want to thank you a lot, Hattie. It's a pity we have to have you run, but we will be talking again, and we will be keeping people posted with regard to the progress that is being made with regard to that particular aspect, and also with regard to the month of the elderly,
Yes.
which is going to be all of September.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank
A
you so
million
much.
thanks to you, and God bless.
Okay, God bless you too. And bon travail, as we say in Creole. Unfortunately, brothers and sisters, it is the end of our program, and we have to leave you. Mrs. John Baptist would have some final bits to tell you, and then we'll be closing up.
Okay.
We closed in the program.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So all this, we are very sorry. We had a few other persons, and we will be sharing with them in person whatever it is that they have to do. Okay. We have now come to the end of our program, and just a few notices. Just especially one notice that we're still in presently having sales for our raffle a TV, a 55-inch TV at $5 per chance. The deadline for that raffle is 30th November 2025, and you're supporting a worthy cause when you give at least a $5 to the council. So please take part, participate, and help us as we try to raise some funds for our council.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we have come. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, well, we have come to the end of another program which excited us. And we thank you, all the groups and the village councils and other supporting sponsors. We thank you very much for not only inspiring us, but supporting the work that we are doing and, sharing your event details with us. We say thank you also to DBS Radio for hosting this special program. We want to say thanks to Jay's Bookstore, our faithful sponsors. And as you are aware, school reopens September very soon, I'm hearing. So make Jay's Bookstore your choice store for shopping for your books and stationery. So till we meet next time, remember you can call us at 448-3050 or
613-8551 or 265-3050.
Okay, this has been Seniors on the Move. Hazari and Rooney Williams, thank you so very much for the fantastic support that you've given us today. This is Seniors on the Move, stepping out.